Game week 2. Game week 2. It was a good one. It was definitely a good one. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Right. Right, let me sign into the chat. Give me 1 sec, guys. Give me 1 sec. Let me just start this up. Right. How have you done that, mate? Mate, I'm not gonna lie. It's looking good. It's looking good, bro. Yeah. Game week 2 was good. I was so close to getting 100 points. I think Gordon's gonna get 3 bonus points as well, bro. Yeah, I think Gordon's gonna get bonus points, so I should get to 90. But yeah, man, if Trent scored from that Jota cross, if Jota scored from that Trent cross, man, I could be looking at 90 points. But it was actually a good week. No, I didn't triple captain this week either. I didn't use my triple captain this week. So yeah, absolutely crazy, man. I can't lie. Hi, Ryan. What's going on, Trey, man? How you doing, bro? Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm just gonna put a notification out there on my Instagram to say that I'm live, and on TikTok as well. Can I send you my disaster class? I've had an absolute stinker. Yeah, sure. Send it to me on Twitter, bro. Send it to me on Twitter. I thought actually a lot of people would have had a good week, because I feel like there's a lot of players that did well this week. Will do, man. All right, cool. No worries. I'll have a look at it in a second. But yeah, game week 2 was crazy, man. Game week 2 was crazy. Right, I need to get this TikTok stream started up as well. Yeah, I'm interested to see what everyone else got. The average points was 40. I think it was 44 before the games today. But Chelsea, man, Chelsea absolutely cooked. I was not expecting that. I wonder if anyone has Palmer. Got 77 points. Is that good? Yeah, that's great, bro. That's really, really good. That's really, really good, man. Alright, that's good. I'm going live on TikTok right now. And then Trey, I'll have a look. But yeah, man, crazy, crazy week. Send when you have a chance. Alright, cool, no worries. No worries. Let me just do this. But yeah, man, this week was crazy. I'm gonna speak about this week in a second. I was gonna do a YouTube video, but I just thought it might just be better to live stream it. So yeah. How many points? Yeah, I got 87. So we're on 87, but 90 points after the bonus points do get added. So I think Gordon's getting 3 bonus points, if I'm correct. Yeah, Gordon's on 3. Gordon's on 3 bonus points, guys. So yeah, after the bonus points get added, I'll be on 90 points. Really, really happy with that, man. Honestly, last week I got 72 as well. Last week I got 72, which is not bad. This week I'm on 90 points. So it's a good start. Probably one of my better starts to an FPL season, I can't lie. Yo, what's going on, TikTok chat? I'm live streaming right now on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, FPL Ryan. Yo, what's going on? Yeah. Sorry if I butchered that name. I probably did, but what are you saying, bro? And TikToker as well says, I love you, bro. Appreciate it, man. I love you too. Bro, you didn't triple captain Haaland? Nah, I didn't use my triple captain. I wanted to save it for a double game week. But yeah, still did good, man. I'll take a hat-trick. Josh says, I got 91 points. Haaland triple captain mostly. Fairs, man. Fairs. If you triple captain Haaland, it's a dub. You got me top 4 out of 5 leagues. Hey, no problem, bro. I don't have Haaland. Am I cooked? Depends how many points you got, to be fair. Like, for those of you that don't have Haaland, if you've got Son, Palmer, Salah this week, then you're still looking like you're still doing pretty good, to be fair. Any idea of any changes coming up? Not 100% sure yet, but I'm gonna make a video on it tomorrow after I've given it some more thought. So probably tomorrow, the video that I post will be about the transfers I'm gonna make. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just gonna have a little bit more of a think, and then I'll post the video. Oh, yeah, guys. If you have Nkunku, I can't lie. He has to go, blood. Nkunku has to go, guys. Nkunku has to go if you have him. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. That's it, bro. He has to go. He absolutely has to go. Amigo says, finally live, bro. Appreciate the support, man. 101 points without triple captain Haaland. That is crazy. That's crazy. Also, need your help. I need to sell Hall and Nkunku, but I don't know who to get in. I have 0.5 mil in the bank right now. I would probably get rid of... The thing is with Nkunku is there is a lot of good cheaper options. Like 5 million players, you've got Rodgers, who I'm really looking at. Rodgers at 5 million is looking really, really good. Minte and Mitoma as well are pretty good options for game week 4 onwards. So yeah, there's a lot of good Nkunku replacements, but I would be prioritizing getting rid of Nkunku. I can't lie, man. Nkunku, if you got Nkunku, he has to go. How many points did everyone get in the chat though? Let me know. 78 points with no Palmer, Son, or Salah. Wow, you must have Haaland though, because I got 87 and I don't have Palmer, Son, or Salah either. I went with Haaland and Saka. 110. Wow. Oh, 110, 76, 93, 94, 105. Wow, you guys are cooking. You guys are cooking this week, man. Should I sell Isak? Nah, I would give Isak one more week, man. I'm going to give Isak a couple more weeks. I know in the first game he didn't perform, but they were playing with 10 men for the majority of the game. I know against Bournemouth today, I watched that game against Newcastle. They didn't look good. I'm not going to lie. Newcastle didn't look great. But I think Spurs at home and Wolves away are two good fixtures for Isak. I think Isak can score against Spurs, and I think he can score against Wolves as well. So I wouldn't take out Isak if I'm honest. By the way, guys, if you're in the TikTok chat, I'm live streaming right now on my YouTube channel, FPL Ryan on YouTube. Make sure you guys do head over to the to the YouTube live stream as well. 70 without Haaland, fair enough. Some big scores here, man. Who used triple captain though? Chat, let me know if you used triple captain. Let me know if you used the triple captain chip this week on Haaland. I got 92 points, top 300k overall, and I didn't have Salah or Haaland, but I might wildcard and bring in Salah, Palmer, plus Watkins and others. Wow, that's not too bad, you know. That's not too bad at all. 92 points without Salah or Haaland is very good. I'm guessing you must have had Palmer and Son then. Surely. 75 without Haaland. Yeah, you guys are cooking, man. Bro, what did I get in game week 1? I got 72. I got 72 game week 1, and after bonus points gets added, I'll be on 90 points this week. So yeah, not a bad start, man. Honestly, not a bad start at all. You'll see. Should I get Tottenham or Arsenal defender? Or I would prioritize Arsenal defenders, man. But I think if you don't have an Arsenal defender yet, I think they will get a clean sheet against Brighton. But I'm not gonna lie. After the Brighton game, they've got, I think it's, who have Arsenal got after the Brighton game? I think it's Spurs. Yeah, they got Spurs and City. So if you don't have an Arsenal defender already, I don't know if I would be looking to get them in. Because Spurs away, you could potentially see them conceding. There's always goals in a North London derby. And then City away, of course, is the hardest fixture anyone can get in the Premier League. So, yeah, I don't know. If you don't have an Arsenal defender, I don't know if I would be bringing them in. You'll see my points in it. Nearly my worst week ever. Salah pulled me out the mud. Damn. I'm going to check your team out in a second, Trey. I'm definitely going to check your team out in a second. Got 102 points. Fairs, bro. Fairs. I'm seeing a lot of high scores, man. I'm seeing a lot of high scores. A lot of high scores, man. The only... I really wish I went for... Smith Rowe ahead of Hudson-Odoi. It's something I really considered before the Game Week 1 deadline. And I went with the combination of Muniz and Hudson-Odoi. But if I went Wood and Smith Rowe, I'd be up on points right now. I can't lie. But, man, Muniz. Guys, who has Muniz, by the way? Does anyone have Rodrigo Muniz? Chat, does anyone have Rodrigo Muniz? Did you guys watch Match of the Day and see the chances that this guy missed, man? I'm fuming. He should have scored at least one goal against Leicester, man. He should have scored at least one goal. Absolutely fuming, man. I can't lie, but I'm gonna keep him still. I'm gonna keep faith. He's got some good fixtures to come still. So I'm going to keep Rodrigo Muniz, but this guy is on fraud watch. I'm not going to lie. Rodrigo Muniz, you are on fraud watch. If you're watching this, and you're probably not watching this, but my God, this guy's on fraud watch. I think if Rodrigo Muniz scored his chances, I would be on 100 points this week. That's all I'm going to say. I have 81 points and made a mistake by putting Diaz on the bench. Oh, you benched Luis Diaz. Bro, you benched Luis Diaz. Who did you bench him for? This was this was a good fixture, man. I don't know if I would have benched Diaz, but if you had better options, then fair enough. Should I get Salah in for Haaland when his fixtures get worse? Yeah, it's definitely something you could do, like game week 4. If you need a route to Salah, then maybe taking out Haaland could be the play. It's something I'm considering myself yet, but I don't know. By the way, guys, if you're in the TikTok chat, I'm live streaming right now on my YouTube channel. FPL Ryan on YouTube. The link is in my bio. You bench João Pedro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Damn, that's rough. I can't lie. I benched Amad Diallo, though. I actually forgot. Guys, I benched Amad Diallo. And he scored. 6 points sitting on the bench. I cannot believe it. I probably should have started him, but I didn't expect Amad Diallo to get 90 minutes, bro. Like, I thought he would get subbed off around 60 minutes. He played 89 minutes last game. Bro, if I knew that, I probably would have started him. I'll be real. I probably would have started him. So that's kind of frustrating, but yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You can't win them all. You have Muniz. Yeah, so there's a couple people that do have Muniz. I have Muniz and Bruno. They're both scamming me. I can't lie. Bruno owners are really, really unlucky, man. Bruno owners are really, really unlucky. He should have returned in both game week 1 and game week 2. Really, really unlucky to not get any returns. I can't lie. Andres Pereira, what do you think about him? Not a bad pick at all. Because he's on the set pieces, corners, free kicks. And obviously Fulham have good fixtures. So yeah, it's not a bad shout, man. It's not a bad shout. Got 104 points. Palmer too cold. Man, Palmer cooked. Anyone got Madueke though? Does anyone somehow, some way have Madueke in their FPL team? Let me know, chat. Let me know. Sell Muniz for Pedro? Nah, man. Look, I know Muniz is frustrating, guys, but I would keep him still. I know he's frustrating, but the fixtures are good. It's Ipswich away next, I believe. It's a good fixture for Muniz. I think the goal will come. The underlying data is pretty decent for him as well. Any Robinson owners will get an extra bonus point. He has gone from 1 point to 2 bonus points. Say swear. Is that true? Robinson's gone from 1 bonus to 2. Nah, you're trolling. Surely you're trolling. Let me check right now. You must be... Oh my days, you're not. Raw. Yeah, boy. An extra point. We take those. Hey, we take those. We actually take those. Robinson's getting an extra bonus point. Thank you very much. I did not see that. One coming. But we take those, boys. We actually take that. An extra point. Thank you very much. I miss Kwanzaa price drop, so I downgrade Bruno to Jota and Kwanzaa to Robinson. I have 0.8 mil in the bank. Should I take a -4 to get rid of Nkunku, or just play Porro slash João Pedro? Oh, -4. I wouldn't take a -4 to get rid of Nkunku. I can't lie. I wouldn't take a -4. Why the extra bonus point? Honestly, I have no idea, bro. I absolutely have no idea. Yeah, I don't know why. He was on 1 bonus point before, but now he's actually it's been changed, so he's going to get another extra bonus point. Yeah, I don't know what for though. I can't lie. I actually have no idea. You captain Isaac? Oh no, that's rough. That is rough, man. Sold Aina after game week 1. He performed, so bought him back. And now he dropped in price. Well, if you played him in game week 2, then it's not bad because at least you got a clean sheet. Unless you're saying that you sold... Oh no, you sold Aina after game week 1. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, that is rough. 90 points. Yeah, that's solid, man. Triple captain Madueke is crazy work. Yeah, that's mad. That's mad. That 1 to 2 bonus point on Robinson made me go down by 16k. Oh, really? Damn. Damn, that is rough, man. That's giving me an... So I'm going to get an extra 4 points. So I'll finish on 91 points then. I'll actually take that, man. 91 points is not bad for Game Week 2. And then Game Week 1, I got 72. So it's a good start, man. It's a good start. Better than what I usually do. You guys know, man. I don't claim to be some sort of expert, but we're cooking right now. I'm not going to lie. We are cooking right now. Thoughts on Saka to Palmer? I would keep Saka if you have him, honestly. Brighton at home is a good fixture. But if you... Maybe in Game Week 4, that's a shout. In Game Week 4, when Saka's got two sort of tough-ish fixtures against Spurs and City. But for now, I would keep Saka. Glad to make you happy, my mate. I appreciate you, Joseph. Appreciate you, man. Morris says, but he will drop in price. That's true. To be fair, if Nkunku is looking like he's going to drop in price, then it might be worth taking a -4, especially if you're someone that, you know, likes to keep your team value high. If you like to keep your team value high, then definitely. Smith Rowe looks like he's going up today, guys. I can't lie. Smith Rowe looks like he's going up today. Robinson's going up today, it looks like, as well. Madueke literally just went down in price from 6.5 to 6.4, and now it looks like he might go up before next week. Who's going down? Foden might go down. Wow. Foden might go down in price. Solanke might go down in price. I can't lie, the prices are so volatile, man. They change so quickly. I didn't expect the prices to change so quickly. By the way, chat, if you're in the TikTok chat, head over to my YouTube live stream. I'm live streaming right now on my YouTube channel, so make sure you guys do head over to the YouTube chat. FPL Ryan on YouTube. Sean says, what's my transfer plans? Not 100% sure. I'm going to make a video on it tomorrow after I've given it a bit more thought. But at the moment, off the top of my head, I'm thinking... I can't lie, I'm thinking Rodgers, you know. I'm thinking Rodgers. I might take out Hudson-Odoi for Rodgers. That might be my move. Because, guys, in Game Week 4, I kind of want to get Salah. I do want to get Salah. So, I need to sort of free up some funds in my team. And I think I'll start off by doing that by putting Rodgers in. Because I like the look of Rodgers, man. He passes the eye test for me. He passes the eye test for me, Rodgers, man. And the fixtures for Villa are really, really good. Really, really good, man. People playing for the first time are transferring in plays as soon as they score a goal. No, literally, bro. Literally, that must be happening, bro. Everyone is so reactionary and it's annoying because the price has changed so much. But yeah. Do I take a -4 to get Watkins in for Solanke? Oh... No. If Solanke's fit and he's going to play next week, I wouldn't do it. Newcastle don't look great. Honestly, Newcastle don't look great. I think Spurs will score. And if Solanke plays, I could see him scoring in that game. So I wouldn't do it. Not for a -4, no. Is it worth the minus... Oh, no, I already read that. Trey says you're definitely better than me. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Gonna get Rodgers and Robinson for Nkunku and Hall. Yeah, that's a shout. I think that's a good move. Alright, Trey, I'm gonna check out your team real quick as well. Why not? I'm gonna check out your team quickly because I did say I would do that. Isak out? No, guys, don't. I personally wouldn't take out Isak. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I wouldn't take out Isak is because I think we all know Isak is a quality striker, man. Quality player. I think the goals will come. The fixtures are also looking pretty good as well. Like, I can see Isak scoring against Spurs. I think Spurs at home is a good fixture for Newcastle in terms of scoring goals. So, and then after that, it's Wolves away, and Wolves literally just got slapped up silly by Chelsea 6-2. Like, I would be a bit patient. I'd be a bit patient. I'm personally going to keep Isak. I just don't think... Yeah, I just wouldn't take him out, honestly. But that's just my opinion. You don't have to follow what I say at all. If you feel like Isak's not doing good enough for you and you don't feel confident with him, then by all means, take him out. But Newcastle at home are dangerous, guys, man. They're dangerous at home, and Spurs defensively aren't great. I know they got a clean sheet, but that was against the terrible Everton side with loads of injuries. So I'm still, like, sort of confident with Isak. I rate him as a player highly, so I'm pretty confident with him. I think the goals will come. I wouldn't be surprised if he scores like 1 or 2 goals against Spurs, and then 1 goal against Wolves away in Game Week 4. I just don't think it's worth a transfer, honestly. But yeah, like I said, it's up to you guys, man. You guys are free to make your own decisions. What do I think about Nkunku? If I had Nkunku, I'm not going to lie, I would probably be looking to sell. There's a lot of good options out there. Like, you got Rodgers at 5 million. In game weeks 4 and 5, you've got Minte and you got Matoma. Who else have you got? You got Leon Bailey with good fixtures coming up. Like, there's quite a few good options. So, yeah, man. Nkunku, like, him getting benched today was crazy. I didn't expect it. I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect it. But I think him getting benched today was sort of the nail in the coffin. I can't lie. Should I get Madueke? Madueke is... I'm not 100% sure yet. I'd wait to see. If he becomes a consistent starter, like week in, week out, then I think he could be a good pick, yes. But I don't know, man. I feel like anyone apart from Palmer is at risk at getting dropped. We saw Nkunku get dropped today. You know, Chelsea just have too many players. That's the problem. Chelsea have too many players. But I will say, if Madueke has just come off scoring a hat-trick, he does probably start the next 1 or 2 games. So if there is a time to buy it in Madueke, it's probably now. Because the next, like I said, because he just scored a hat-trick, you'd assume the next 1 or 2 games he starts. But yeah. Bro, is Madueke nailed? Yeah, like I said, not 100% sure yet. But like I said, with Madueke, you'd assume that he does start sort of the next 2 games, I'd say, at least. Surely. He just scored a hat-trick. He's got to play the next 1 or 2 games. He's got to start the next 1 or 2 games, surely. Alright, cool. Let me have a quick look at Trey's team real quick. He said he had a disaster class. 25 points up until the Liverpool game. Wow. Damn, 47 points. Munoz, Pickford, Hall, Trent, Saka, Salah, Smith Rowe, and Nkunku, Eze, Wood, Isak. The thing is, that doesn't even look like a bad team as well. It doesn't look like a bad team at all on paper. Like, I feel like being unlucky. I would have started... I know you might think I'm being a hindsight merchant, but I honestly would have started Saliba over Hall. I would have started Saliba over Hall, but that's the only change about that team I would have made. Pretty unlucky, to be fair. Wood got close to getting an assist. Wood should really have assist points. He put in a dangerous cross, and a defender had just a simple tap in, and he put it wide. So that's pretty unlucky, man. But by the way, do we have a Discord? No, I don't have a Discord yet. But guys, should I set up a Discord? If you want me to set up a Discord, let me know in the chat, and I'll get one sorted. I'll get one sorted, definitely. Madueke or Palmer, I would... Obviously, Palmer's the better pick, I think, because he's more nailed and on penalties. But in terms of value, if Madueke carries on performing like he did today, then obviously I think Madueke could be better value. But yeah, Madueke is definitely ones to watch, for sure. By the way, guys, if you're in the TikTok chat, head over to my YouTube live stream, alright? I'm live streaming right now on YouTube, FPL Ryan on YouTube. The link is in my bio. I got 85 points with no Haaland or Salah. Bro, Rishi, what is your team? That you cooked. You cooked this week, man. What is your team, though? You surely got Palmer. I'm guessing you've got, like, Palmer, Son. Obviously, like, 1 or 2 Arsenal defenders. Maybe Trent as well. But, yeah, you did well this week, man. Is Gordon still on for free bonus? Yep, he's still on for free bonus. What about Ray? Is Ray going to get any extra bonus points? Oh, my days! Yo, Ray is getting another point as well. Guys, why do the bonus points keep changing? Guys, why are the bonus points just changing? Guys, look. Ray is top. He's joint top with Thomas Partey now. That means Ray is getting an extra point, guys. Ray is getting an extra point. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. So Ray is on free bonus instead of 2 now. So that's an extra point. Robinson's getting an extra point. Raw. Alright, we take that. We actually take that. Okay. Where do you check the bonuses? You can check it on the app, bro. You can check it on the app. Or on the website. So you literally just click on... If you go on the app, you literally just click on the fixture. And then, yeah, when you click onto it, you can see sort of the bonus scoring, the scoring system. But yeah, Gordon's on for 3 bonus points as well. I can't lie, I might end this week on like 93 points, I think. Anyone else going to get bonus? Let's see. What about Ahmad? I know Ahmad's on my bench, but no, Ahmad's not moved up in bonus. Who else? Let's see. I ain't got... What about Hudson-Odoi? No, nothing for Hudson-Odoi. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's about it, I think. No bonus points for Trent. When do scores update? Usually like an hour and a bit after the last game, or like 2 hours after the last game, I think. Is Son essential or not? No, I wouldn't say he's essential. I don't actually think there's any like essential players. I don't think anyone's essential. There's like valid arguments to go without Haaland. There's valid arguments to go without Salah. Like there's a lot of good options, man. I can't lie. There's a lot of good options this season. So just picking the right one is going to be the difference maker, to be honest. Who should I choose? Ahmad, Madueke or Smith Rowe? I'd go Smith Rowe, I think. I'd go Smith Rowe, you know. I'd go Smith Rowe. If I was to rank those picks, I'd probably say Smith Rowe, Madueke, then Ahmad. Yeah, that's probably what I would say. Gabriel also getting bonus point? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Gabriel moved up as well. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, Gabriel. Gabriel's getting 2. I think Gabriel's getting 2. I think Raya and Thomas get 3. And Gabriel and Trossard get 2. I think so. I think that's how it works. I think so. I could be wrong though. What about Spurs? Nah, nothing for Porro. Nothing for Porro. Bruno Guimaraes or Madueke? Oh, Madueke, definitely. Madueke over Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes is just too deep, man. Plays too deep. Got Saka, Salah, Palmer, Watkins in already because I wildcarded. Got Saka, Salah, Palmer, Watkins in already. Damn, so did you wildcard literally just after this game week finished? So you're on a game week 3 wildcard. Is anyone wildcarding this week? Only 3 get bonus no matter what? Oh, okay, yeah. Thoughts on Bailey for Nkunku? Yeah, I like that. I think Bailey, Aston Villa players, man. Aston Villa players are good. Like I said, I like Rodgers a lot. I do like Rodgers a lot. Eze out for Rodgers game week 3, then Salah in for Saka game week 4. Thoughts? Salah in for Saka. Oh, yeah, no, I like that. I like that as well. Yeah. Rodgers in for... Eze out for Rodgers and then Salah in for Saka. Yeah, I think that's valid. I think that works well, bro. That works well. It's something that, like I said, something I'm considering. I need to get Salah in, but I'm kind of nervous because Salah might go up, and if Salah goes up in price, I'm kind of screwed. I am kind of screwed. I don't know how I'm going to get to Salah if he goes up in price. That's the problem. What is Salah bonus and what is Palmer bonus? I'll check for you now, bro. I'll check for you now. So what is Salah and what is Palmer? Salah's on... Yeah, Salah got 2 bonus. Salah got 2. And I believe Palmer's going to get 2 as well, yeah. Palmer and Salah on 2 bonus points, bro. Gordon's getting 3 bonus points as well, guys. Gordon's getting 3 bonus points. Nah, bro, Saturday night. Oh, okay. Was looking peak on 16 points before 2 p.m. today. Wow. So with these subs and 2 more in the bank, I could roll until game week 5 and change up a bit so I can hold the wild card. Yeah, if you're in a position where you can hold the wild card, I would do it. I would hold the wild card if you can. Obviously, if your team's in an absolute mess, then yeah. Oh, wow, yes, it updated. The bonus points have been updated, guys. 92 points this week for me. 92 points this week for me. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take that, man. So close to 100. Raya got 10 points, bro. Oh, my days. Gordon got 10. Yeah, we cooked. Robinson got 7. We absolutely cooked this week, man. Let's go. Let's go. I think Diaz got 1 goal, 1 assist, 3 bonus. He got 14 points. 14 points for Luis Diaz. So yeah, the bonus points have been finalized now, guys. The bonus points have been finalized. Do I play free hit? Because with the games next weekend, most of my players have tough games. What do I do? Now, I wouldn't play free hit, man. I wouldn't play free hit yet. Unless you've got like loads of injuries or something, I wouldn't play free hit. Finish on 107, fair play, man. That's a dub. That's a dub. Yo, bro, can I send my team? Yeah, sure, man. You can send it on Twitter. I messed up. I don't know who to start next game week. Trey, who is it between? Who are you looking to start between? Like, what are the two players you're confused about? Wildcard on the international break. It's not a bad shout. Again, but it's all dependent on your team, really. If your team's in a good shape, then I probably wouldn't wildcard. I'm probably not going to wildcard till game week 6 or 7 because that's when my team starts to get a bit not great. But for now, I'm sort of in a good place with my team. Isaac to Watkins and Nkunku to Madueke, Matoma or Bailey. Isaac to Watkins and Nkunku to Madueke, Matoma or Bailey. I would do Nkunku to either Matoma or Bailey. Obviously, if you're making the transfer this week, then I think Bailey over Matoma. But if you're doing it in game week 4, then I'd go for Matoma over Leon Bailey. But I think Leon Bailey is probably the better long-term pick. Matoma's more of a short-term pick for game week 4 and 5. And yeah, if you can go from... Actually, no, I wouldn't do Isaac to Watkins yet. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't do Isaac to Watkins just yet. I wouldn't do it just yet. Should I remove Salah for Haaland? No, I wouldn't. I can't lie, it probably wasn't a good idea of mine to own Haaland and Salah. To be fair, I think, no, Haaland and Salah have done good in game weeks 1 and 2. So I don't think it was a bad idea at all. Great week, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Nkunku to Bailey or Rodgers, which is better, you reckon? Oh, I think Rodgers is better because he's cheaper as well. So you free up more money by going from Nkunku to Rodgers. But also, Rodgers has got good minutes in game weeks 1 and 2. He's played 90 minutes back to back. So the minutes are there for him. So I really do think Rodgers is probably my favourite Aston Villa pick. Given the position he's playing in the number 10 role, right behind the striker at the price of 5 million, getting 90 minutes, I think he's a great pick, honestly. I think he's a great pick, guys. A great pick. I got Eze and Munoz on the bench because I got Rodgers and Robinson in. Oh, okay. To be fair, I think Chelsea away, I would bench. Yeah, I would actually just bench Eze and Munoz anyway. Rodgers and Robinson have better fixtures. I wouldn't bench Isaac, I can't lie. I would actually keep Eze and Munoz on the bench, Trey. I would actually keep Eze and Munoz on the bench, not going to lie. Before I look at teams, guys, I'm just going to answer some of your like sort of game week 3 questions. Kind of want to get Wissa and Welbeck as they can rotate nicely. Fairs. I'm a bit worried about Welbeck though, his minutes. I mean, Brighton have signed Rutter. Will he be playing in the 10 or number 9? Not 100% sure. We'll see what the manager does, but I don't know, man. Once the signings sort of adjust, I'm not sure if Welbeck starts week in, week out. I don't know. But again, it could be a good shout. It could be a good shout. If you're live Friday or something, I'll send you the team so you can see what I mean. All right, cool. No problem, man. I'll be live next week, Saturday, for a deadline stream again. Question is who to captain now? Well, for me, I'm captaining Haaland, man. I'm going to captain Haaland in game week 3. Yeah. This is the game week 3 team at the moment. Probably just going to captain Haaland. I could roll the transfer, but I'm probably going to... I think I'm bringing in Rodgers this week, man. I can't lie. Hudson-Odoi might have to go. I hate to say it. Rutter will play in the 10. Yeah, but that's the thing. If Rutter plays in the 10, which is probably expected, then does that mean João Pedro gets shifted to number 9? And then that will affect the minutes that Welbeck gets. So I'm not 100% sure, but Yeah, I don't know if I go with Welbeck, to be honest. I don't know. Surely Salah will bag against United. I can't lie, Salah's got a good record against United, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he does bag. I wouldn't be surprised. Watching Liverpool these past 2 games and a little bit in pre-season, I think Man United are going to lose. I can't lie. I'm a Man United fan, and I'm going to be real. I think we're going to lose that game. I'm predicting 2-1 Liverpool. I think we'll score. I think we'll have good spells throughout the game, but Liverpool just look a lot better than us. Liverpool look a lot better than us. I wouldn't be surprised if like Diogo Jota scores or Mohamed Salah scores. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. No triple captain Haaland. No, I didn't triple captain Haaland this week, guys. I didn't triple captain Haaland this week. I was close to doing it, but I went against it because, like I said, I prefer to triple captain in a double game week. So yeah, if I triple captained him though, I would have got 100 points. I would have got 100 plus points, which would have been nice. That would have been nice. I would have liked that. Can't lie. Maybe I should have triple captained him. Palmer captain. Next week, Palmer captain's not a bad shout. Palace defensively don't seem to be that great. You know, they're conceding goals. So, yeah, Palmer captain's not a bad shout for next week, honestly. Not a bad shout at all. By the way, guys, if you're in a TikTok chat, I'm live streaming right now on my YouTube. FPL Ryan on YouTube. So make sure you guys do jump in there. Thoughts on a -8? It depends, bro. I'm personally against taking a -8, but again, if you feel like you have to, then by all means go for it. But for me, it depends on the plays that you're taking out. It definitely depends on the plays that you're taking out. Am I rolling my transfer or making a transfer? I'm probably gonna make the transfer if I'm honest. Not 100% decided. There is the option for me to roll. Like I generally can roll this week again, but I think I'm gonna take out Hudson-Odoi for Rodgers. Probably for Rodgers. Probably for Rodgers, yeah. That's the move I'm looking at right now. I can't lie. Hudson-Odoi down to Rodgers. It's annoying though because I think Hudson-Odoi at home to Wolves, man. Like Wolves conceded 6 goals, man, and then 2 to Arsenal. I'm like, a part of me wants to keep Hudson-Odoi for this game, but then a part of me really does want Rodgers. So it's just really tough. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I'm really scared. What I feel like is going to happen, yeah, I'm going to take out Hudson-Odoi and he's going to score. I've played Hudson-Odoi for the first 2 games. He's done absolute niche for me. Nothing. And now I'm going to take him out when he's playing at home to Wolves, and I just feel like he'll score. So, yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. For 15 mil, which 2 mid/attackers would I go for? For 15 mil, I would probably look at a 10 million midfielder, so maybe... I was going to say Palmer and Rodgers, but that's 15.5. I don't know if you've got Saka, but Saka and Rodgers, I probably wouldn't go for Son if I'm honest. The next two fixtures are not, optimal. You could also go for... my favourite is probably Palmer, Palmer and Rodgers for 15.5. That's probably my favourite combination. But that's 0.5 over what you said. Who else is there? I mean, Smith Rowe's got nice fixtures. I would have to know your team, though, to be fair. I would have to know what your team is. It's pretty hard to say without knowing your team and the players you've got. I'm wildcarding this week. A lot of thought fixtures this week. I think you mean a lot of tough fixtures this week. Fair enough. I don't know if I would wildcard just because there's a few tough fixtures for your team, personally. I mean, look at my team, for example. To be fair, I think defensively, my team for next week probably won't get the most points. Rare at home to Brighton, I think, will get points. I do think Trent will concede, I'm not going to lie. I think Trent will concede. I think Mikalenko will concede because Everton have been trash defensively and they've got injuries. And I think Ipswich will score. Obviously, Robinson's got the attacking potential, but I do think Ipswich will score. So my defence next week's not looking the best, but I do like my attack. I think Jota can score against United. I think Gordon can score against Spurs. Saka against Brighton is good. And if I do put in Rodgers, then I think he will do well. And then I'm happy with my front 3 as well. So, yeah, my defence I'm not too confident with, but it's just not enough for me to sort of transfer them out or use a wild card. But yeah. Ryan, you've got to take risks. Yeah, 100%. You do have to take risks in this game. But calculated risks. When do the leagues update? I think like a few hours after bonus points have been added. Just lost the plot and wildcarded. Damn, that's rough. That is rough, man. That is rough. I feel like so many people are wildcarding right now. No Salah or Haaland in my wildcard team. Is that insanity? Yeah, I can't lie, man. I can't lie. No Salah and Haaland. To be fair, it's valid. It just depends who you go for. I personally think you should have one of Haaland or Salah. But if you don't go for Haaland and Salah, it means you can have like Saka, Palmer, Son in a team. So, yeah, but like I just prefer, I prefer to have Haaland or Salah, man. I can't lie. Is Trossard a good pick? I think Trossard's a... Nah, not really. We just don't know if he's going to start. I'm going to be honest. We don't know if he's going to start. If we knew he would start, then fine. Yes, I do think he's a pretty solid pick. But because we just don't know, I can't say he's a good pick. I can't say he's a good pick, man. I think that he's a minute's risk for me. He's a minute's risk, man. I had Palmer. I had Palmer captain this week. Should I captain him again or Salah? I would actually go Palmer over Salah captain. For next week. Chelsea, Crystal Palace at home. That's a good fixture for them, man. I can see them winning that game, and I can see Palmer doing what he does, man, getting goals and assists. So yeah, I would actually go for Palmer. I'm actually interested, guys. Who are you gonna captain next week? That's the question I want to ask, actually. Who are you guys going to captain next week? Especially for the non-Haaland owners. For the guys that don't own Haaland, who are you guys going to captain next week? Kind of interested. Palmer or Watkins? Fairs. I think Palmer's probably the Palmer or Saka for me would be the top two if I didn't own Haaland. Palmer, Saka, Salah. Fairs. Do I captain Haaland or Palmer? I would go Haaland. To be fair, if you got Haaland in your team, then I would definitely go for Haaland over Palmer, definitely. But I do think Palmer's a good captain for next week, definitely for sure. Yeah. Mikalenko for Saliba or Gabriel or Ben White, please. I would go. I do think Ben White's the best Arsenal defender. However, he's 0.5 extra. Now I'm not totally sure if he's worth the 0.5 extra. So I would probably go to Saliba and then invest the 0.5 remaining that you've got left somewhere else. That's probably what I would do. Nkunku to Mbeumo. I think it's a bit too early to move on to Mbeumo. I'd wait till about... I think it's game week 6 where there's a good fixture swing for Brentford. Let me double check, but I think game week 6 is where there's a good fixture swing for Brentford. I know he's got Southampton in game week 3, but then after that it's Man City away, Spurs away, so that's tough. But yeah, in game week 6 onwards, fixtures are really, really good. Like, if I wildcard in game week 6, Mbeumo, he will be in my team. More than you can believe. More than you can believe, Mbeumo will be in my team game week 6 onwards. You're talking nonsense, not gonna lie. Why is that, bro? What have I said that's talking nonsense? Best replacement for Nkunku? For me, my number one right now is Rodgers. My favourite ones are Rodgers, Smith Rowe, Leon Bailey, and for game weeks 4 and 5 specifically, Matoma and Minte. They're my favourite ones. I'm stuck on my captain right now, so I don't know between Emil Smith Rowe, Rodgers, Saka, Salah, and Wood. Wow. I mean, if you go for like Wood or Emil Smith Rowe, that is ballsy. I can't lie. That is ballsy. But for me, if I didn't have Haaland, I'd be going for Saka, I think. Just making it up as you say it. I'm confused. What am I making up? 10799E is confusing the hell out of me right now. Matoma is a shout. Yeah, I like Matoma, man. I think he's a good pick. I do like Matoma, man. And Minte as well. And Minte. Is Barco a frozen player? Price 4 or stay at 4? No, Barco's price is frozen. Barco's price is frozen, so he can't go down in price now. His price is locked. So you don't really have to be worried about him. You don't have to like transfer him out if you don't want to, because yeah, like I said, he won't go down in price. Don't listen to him, mate. You're talking sense. I appreciate it, Sean. Appreciate it. Big ups to you, man. I don't know what that guy's talking about. He's waffling, I can't lie. great players to bring in. If you're looking for midfielders, my favourite midfielders to bring in are Rodgers, Smith Rowe, Leon Bailey. For forwards, I know Watkins ain't scored. I know Watkins has missed, a fair few chances, but the fixture run for Aston Villa is really, really good, and I'd expect him to start picking up the goals. So yeah, I think Watkins could be a good shout for a forward. Someone I'm considering as well. I'm not 100% sure. It depends if I get rid of Haaland. If I get rid of Haaland to fund Salah, then I'll definitely put Watkins in. But again, I'm still undecided. I'm still undecided on that. Reckon Maatsen and Bailey start for Villa. Not sure about Ian Maatsen, but I do think Bailey starts. Yeah. I got Wissa and Mbeumo this week. Against Southampton at home. Fairs. That should do good for you. Do I think Madueke for Nkunku is good? Yes. And I'm saying that because I do think Madueke will play the next, I'd say the 2 games. Like, surely a hat-trick has earned Madueke a start for at least the next 2 to 3 games. So on that basis of him starting, I do think he's a pretty solid pick. Yeah, I actually do. And a good differential as well. So yeah, man, he could definitely help you gain ranks. Do I transfer Nkunku out for Bailey? Yeah, I would consider that. Guys, if I had Nkunku, I'd be getting rid of him for either Leon Bailey, Rodgers, Smith Rowe. They would be my favourite Nkunku replacements, I can't lie. Are you going to rate teams? And if so, how do I rate my teams? No, I'm probably not going to rate teams today. Probably on the deadline stream. Most likely when I do a deadline stream. Or I might do an extra stream Friday evening. Yeah, if you want me to do a stream on Friday evening, I might do one then. Not 100% sure, but on my deadline stream, yeah, for sure. I'll have a look at some teams. So yeah. 100 bomb with no triple captain played. Fairs. Wow, what a team. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Brought in Rodgers early for Garnacho. Fairs, man. Fairs. I am planning to bring in Rodgers, I think, but I'm not going to make the transfer yet. Just in case. But if I do see he's going to go up in price, then I will. I feel like Rodgers might go up in price. I can't lie. A lot of people seem to be keen on Rodgers. I feel like he might go up in price. I'm a bit scared. But probably not today. Probably not today if he does. But sometime this week, I wouldn't be surprised if he does go up in price. I'm using wildcard for game week 3. My team is mid. What's your team? What's your team at the moment? I feel like a lot of people are using their wildcards now. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are using their wildcards. I was forced to make my transfers because of the risk of a price drop. Yeah, fair enough. I think I might lose money on Mikalenko, which is pretty annoying. But I'm hoping when is Branthwaite back? Because I need Branthwaite, man. Everton defense is looking terrible, and I think I'm gonna lose money on Mikalenko, and that's gonna be annoying. Wait, how do I spell? Oh yeah, Branthwaite went down in price as well. Unknown return date. Oh gosh, man, I can't lie. Mikalenko is looking like a howler. Mikalenko is looking like a howler pick right now. It's not looking good, bruv. I think I'm gonna lose money on Mikalenko. That's pretty annoying, man. I hate losing money on players. But the thing is, the fixtures are good for for Everton long term. If Everton could just get their injured players back, then I actually do think he's a good pick. But yeah, that's pretty annoying. Can I tell you my potential team? Yeah, sure, bro. I'm gonna lose money on Pickford. Oh damn. Yeah, the Everton assets are going down in price, man. They're going down. What do you think about Villa's right back? Are you talking about the 4 million? I forgot his name. I can't remember his name, but the 4 million new signing. He came on for Matty Cash when he got injured. If Matty Cash is injured, then I think he's a good pick. Yeah, I think he's a good pick. When do we get a game week 3 transfer? You should have it already, bro. You should have it already. Sell Murphy before price drop now, and for who? If you're going to sell Murphy before a price drop, I'd either get Smith Rowe or Rodgers for me. They're my favourite. I think it's this guy, yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but I'll just call him Costa. But if he starts, man, at 4 mil, I think that's a good pick, Because the fixtures for Villa are really, really good. Really, really good. These next 4, I can't lie, man. Next 4 games, you would probably want to have 2 Villa attackers. A Leon Bailey and a Morgan Rogers, or a Ollie Watkins and a Morgan Rogers, or a Leon Bailey and Ollie Watkins. I just feel like we need to be putting in Aston Villa players, you know. These next 4 are really, really good. Away to Leicester, home to Everton, home to Wolves, and away to Ipswich. Guys, these fixtures are crazy. Crazy, crazy good. Crazy, crazy good, man. Yeah, Rogers is at the top of my list, man. I think these are the best 4 fixtures any team has. I can't lie. Some really, really good fixtures there. Really good. You know what? That really makes me want to put in Watkins now, you know. Now that I've actually deeped it, I could actually go... See, I don't... Oh, no. I could actually take out Isak and Hudson-Odoi for Watkins and Rogers. That's not bad. But then if I do that, I can't get to Salah. That's the problem. If I do that, then I can't get to Salah in Game Week 4. That's the problem. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Is Konza and Rogers enough for Villa? Yeah, that's enough, man. That's enough. That's definitely enough. You'd ideally want 2 Villa players if you can, but again, if you're not in a situation where you can get 2 Villa players in without taking a hit, then obviously just get one Villa player in and that's it. I wouldn't be taking a hit or anything. But yeah, if you got like 2 free transfers, then I think you definitely should consider putting in some Aston Villa players in, man. Is Digne a good pick? I think, to be fair, for the upcoming fixtures, yes, but there's always the risk, man. Like, Ian Matson's there. Like, does Ian Matson start the next few games? Who knows? I'm not sure. So I think Digne is a risk. I don't think I would go for him if I was going to pick an Everton defender. Flecken, Trent, Robinson, Lewis Dunk, Villa, 4 mil right back, Saka, Salah, Palmer, Rogers, potentially Son, Watkins, and as of right now, Welbeck. And if I get Son, a 4.5 striker, honestly, not too bad. Obviously, I wouldn't be expecting too much from Welbeck, but other than that, I think the team is good. I actually think the team is good. Also, anyone planning on selling Arsenal defenders? We have conceded 3 goals in the last 10 away games, so maybe just keep. Yeah, I agree, man. Arsenal defenders are a keep. Arsenal defenders are a keep. I'm so happy I went with Raya. Like, he's got bonus points back to back, which wasn't really happening too much last season. But he's got 8 points in Game Week 1, 10 points in Game Week 2. It's crazy. I mean, that save yesterday was mad. That save yesterday was mad. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to my YouTube chat as well. I'm live streaming on my YouTube channel, FPL Ryan on YouTube. So yeah, I'm talking to the YouTube chat as well, guys. Make sure you guys do head over to the YouTube. I'll be posting content this week. I'll be posting my transfers, my team selection, all that good stuff. My transfer plans will be out tomorrow. I'm probably going to record it after this stream. Because the more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm keen on Rodgers, man. But, yeah. Sell Solanke and Nkunku, buy Watkins and Rodgers. Sell Solanke and Nkunku, buy Watkins. Yeah, that's a shout. That's a shout. Really, really good shout. That could get a lot of points for you. I'm not going to lie. Selling Solanke and Nkunku is a good shout. Lewis as in Rico Lewis. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Rico Lewis could do well, but I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if West Ham score against Man City next week, you know, I can't lie. 77 points, no keeper. Fairs, man, well done. I think Trossard will haul next game week. Does Trossard start though? Does Trossard start? I don't know, man. It's too risky. Is Raya going up in price? I don't think so. Let me have a check. I don't think so, though. As of now, no. No, he's not. As of now, no. Which Rodgers am I talking about? Morgan Rogers, the one from Aston Villa. You should have talked me out of triple captain Chris Wood. There's no way you triple captain Chris Wood, man. There's no way you did that. There's no way. Did you actually triple captain Chris Wood? Oh, man. That's bad. That's tough, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm actually sorry. When does Gordon and Palmer's bonus come in? It's already in right now. I can't lie. They've added it. They've added the bonus points already, guys. I've just not updated it on my screenshot that you can see. Raya or Martinez, bro? For me, Raya, man. But then again, you know what? The fixtures for Aston Villa are good. They're better than Arsenal's fixtures, but long term, if you're looking for a keeper long term, I think Raya, man. Raya's just a good set and forget goalkeeper. I actually don't think I'm going to get rid of Raya. I think I'm going to keep Raya in my team throughout the whole season. Cheapest way into the Arsenal defence. He seems to be making more saves as well, which means more bonus points and more points in general. I think Raya is just a good set and forget for the whole season, honestly. Alfie said, wait, hold on. Michael, is it worth selling Porro to get Raya? I mean, Porro's fixtures for the next two aren't good. So, I guess, yeah, but then Raya's for the next two are Brighton at home and Tottenham away. I wouldn't be expecting a clean sheet against Spurs, but in Game Week 3, I would be expecting a clean sheet. So, I guess you could do Porro to fund Raya. But I'm just not, yeah. If you do that, though, I would definitely just keep and hold Raya, though. I wouldn't sort of switch back and forth. If you put Raya in, I would just keep him. Alfie, can I tell you my team? Yeah, sure. Let me know your team in the chat. But in terms of like rating teams and sending in pictures, I'll be doing that on my deadline stream. On my deadline stream, we'll do that, guys. On the deadline stream, we'll do that. Total points. It's not updated for me yet. I got 72 points in Game Week 1, and I'm on 92 points for Game Week 2. So quick maths, 90, 70, that's 160. Add the 4. 164 I should be on. 92 plus 72, yeah. 164 points, I think. Unless I'm stupid and I got my maths wrong. But yeah, like 164 points I should be on. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. I don't know what my overall rank is though. It's not updated. My overall rank hasn't updated from yesterday. So yeah. Arteta spoke about him, Trossard great. Yeah, I know, but it's just still so risky for me, man. It's just still so risky for me. I would don't get me wrong, he has a chance of starting, but I just wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go there, man. I wouldn't go there. Too risky for me. Son, Eze, and Udogie or Salah, Rodgers, Van der Ven. Oh, I go Salah, Rodgers. Can't lie. Salah, Rodgers, man. Salah, Rodgers, bro. Is Pedro Porro? Is Pedro? Oh, snap! Almost just dropped my mic. Is Pedro Porro? I actually lost that comment. Let me see this. Where was it? Is Pedro Porro worth it for Game Week 3? For Game Week 3, Pedro Porro is obviously not great. I think he will concede. I'm not gonna lie. I think he does concede. Game Weeks 3 and 4, Porro is not good. That's why he's going on my bench. Can't lie. Pedro Porro is on my bench. Game Week 3 and 4. But man, Barco, man. I wish Barco was starting. Wait, hold on. If Matty Cash is injured, maybe I should take up Matty Cash for that Aston Villa right back. That's 4 million. I might do. Wait. That's not bad, you know. That could be a play, maybe. Because I think I'm going to need a defender. Mikalenko in Game Week 4 has Villa away. So ideally, I'd want to bench Mikalenko for that fixture. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to see, man. I'm going to have to see. Havertz or Isak, I would say... Oh, that's tough. For the next 2 games, it depends. Long term, for the next 5 to 6 games, I'd say Havertz. For the next 2-3 games, I'd say Isak. Havertz will have insane fixtures after Game Week 5, so do you think I should just buy him right now? Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, Havertz is a good long-term pick. You could just buy him now. Yes, you could. You could. I'm not against it. I'm actually not against it. It's a good fixture in Game Week 3 as well. Spurs away. Don't get me wrong. It's a tough fixture in a North London derby, but usually there's goals in a North London derby. So I wouldn't be surprised if Havertz got a goal contribution in that game. But then after that, it's Man City, which is tough. And then after Man City, it's good fixtures. So getting an Arsenal forward now like Havertz isn't a bad shout. It's not a bad shout. Not the worst in the world. Not the worst in the world. But I definitely want Havertz for this run. But this is the thing. Chat. 2 Arsenal defenders for this run here from Game Week 6 to 8. Or 2 Arsenal attackers and 1 Arsenal defender. So, do you go for Saka and 2 Arsenal defenders? Or do you go for Saka and Havertz and 1 Arsenal defender for this run against Leicester at home, Southampton at home and Bournemouth away? That's what I'm debating right now. I'm leaning towards Saka and Havertz for that run between Game Week 6, 7 and 8. But double Arsenal defence for those 3 games is looking good, I can't lie. Looking real good, man. Looking real good. If your captain doesn't play, does your captain change to who was your vice captain? Yes, bro. Yeah. If your captain doesn't play at all and he gets 0 minutes, then your vice captain will get captain points. Saliba or Gvardiol? I think for the next like 3 games, I think Gvardiol's the better pick. To be fair, I actually think Arsenal only get 1 clean sheet out the next 3 games. And that's the Brighton at home fixture. So yeah. Do I buy Raya? If you're looking for a keeper for a long-term hold, then yes. I had Madueke. Yes, he played good, but will he start next game week? I think he will, yeah. I think Madueke starts next week. I mean, the guy literally just scored a hat-trick. Surely you'd expect him to start. I think the next 2 to 3 games, Madueke gets to start, man. He also had a good pre-season as well, man. He was scoring in pre-season. I think, you know what? Madueke is actually a good... I think he could prove to be a good pick and a good differential. I mean, let's have a look at his ownership, chat. How much? What's his ownership right now? 6.4. Only 2.7% ownership. His first start of the season, he bags a hat-trick. He was scoring in pre-season. The fixtures are good. I think Madueke could be a good pick, man. I'm not going to lie. I think Madueke could be a good pick. It's probably not someone I'm going to go for because it just doesn't suit my transfer plans at the moment for my team. But it's definitely someone I'm not against going for. Definitely not. Game week 2 went so bad for me. Went from 5th to last. Should I transfer Salah for Haaland and Foden for Jota? No. I wouldn't do that yet, man. Liverpool, I wouldn't be getting rid of Liverpool assets. I wouldn't be getting rid of Liverpool assets. I think Liverpool have good fixtures, man. Even the United away games are a decent fixture. And after that, it's Nottingham Forest at home, Bournemouth at home, Wolves away, Palace away, Chelsea at home. Man, there are some really good fixtures. I can't lie. Some really, really good fixtures. So yeah, I wouldn't be really getting rid of... Liverpool players. If you swing towards Chelsea players now, it's reactionary and hype moves that won't pay off because of rotation. It depends, man, because I generally don't think Madueke... I think Madueke starts. I'm going to be honest, guys. I think Madueke starts the next sort of 2 to 3 games. Surely he's got to start, man. You can't bench a player that scored a hat-trick. So, with that information, knowing that Madueke, 99% chance he starts for me, I think he's a good pick. I think Palmer's a good pick from Chelsea. But everyone else, I think, is a doubt. Yeah, for sure. He starts next, but after that, will he? Fez, I guess it depends on his performance. But I genuinely believe him scoring a hat-trick has sort of given him a start for like the next 3 games at least, I think. Unless he puts in an absolute stinker of a performance, then I think at least as a minimum for the next 3 games, he starts. That's my prediction anyway. But like I said, I don't know everything. I could be wrong. But that's just sort of how I look at it. I could be wrong. Will Solanke drop? I think Solanke will drop today, you know. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's looking like he might drop today. So I'd be quite cautious of that. If you are looking to get rid of Solanke, it's probably just safe to get rid of him now. But the thing is, he might be back for Game Week 3. That's the thing. He might be back for Game Week 3. Villa players should be targets planning. He's out to Watkins. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that, bro. But yeah, I agree. Targeting Villa players should be the play for sure. Especially because the Villa players are more nailed on than the Chelsea players. Like, we know Rodgers will start. We know Bailey will start. We know Watkins will start. So if you're looking for an Aston Villa attacker, those three I'd be prioritizing. 100%. Agree with you on that one. Please reply to my team. Please send it on YouTube. Please, I can send it again. Alfie, I'm gonna rate teams on Friday during my Saturday during my deadline stream, bro. But for now, I'm just sort of gonna answer questions about Game Week 3. But I will be looking at teams. I will be looking at teams for my Game Week 3 deadline. 100%. I'll be live then. Or you can put it in the comments. Alfie, did you put it in the comments, bro? Because if you did, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Put it in the chat and I'll rate it that way. I can send it again if you want. Yes, please. Yes, please. Alfie, if you want me to rate your team, just comment it in the chat. If you did already, I probably missed it. Sorry, bro. Thoughts on Lewis instead of Hall? I'm not sure about Rico Lewis, man. I feel like sooner or later he's going to get dropped for Walker. I know he's playing pretty well. But again, it's just a minutes risk. I wouldn't be looking to transfer him in. I'd probably, if you're looking for a 4.5 defender instead of Hall, I would probably be looking at either Robinson or Aston Villa defenders. Aston Villa's next 4 games are really, really good. Really, really good. Is that your team for next week? Most likely, but I'll probably be making one change, which is Hudson-Odoi out, maybe Rodgers in. That's what I'm looking at the moment. Or Smith-Rowe. I'm considering Smith-Rowe, but I think I just really, really want to target Aston Villa. And Rodgers, man. Rodgers passed the eye test. I can't lie. It's nice looking at stats and stuff, but for me, I'm a big fan of the eye test, man. I love watching football. I like watching the football. And if I see someone playing good on the eye, it makes me want to put them in. Like, he should have had an assist yesterday, to be fair. Watkins should have scored that chance. And his overall performance was good. 90 minutes. Yeah, man. I like it. I like it, man. I am a fan of Rodgers. My team is in the chat. Chelsea don't have a right wing except for Madueke. They tried Nkunku and he didn't have the best performance. Yeah, well, Cole Palmer can play on the right, but also in the 10 as well. So obviously, if Madueke is on the right, then Palmer will be in the 10. If Palmer plays on the right, then you pretty much expect Madueke to be benched. Yeah, Rodgers was cooking Arsenal. Yeah, he was so good, man. Quality. He looks like a really, really good player. Really good player, man. I can't lie, he was running rings around Partey and Declan Rice. He cooked those two, I can't lie. He absolutely cooked those two. Yeah, bet. Min 10 option. Yeah, for me, in Game Weeks 4 and 5. Game Weeks 4 and 5, Minte's a good pick, chat. Minte's a good pick in Game Week 4 and 5. But obviously, I wouldn't bring him in now because Arsenal away is just a tough game, man. Tough game. And even in Game Week 6, you know what? Don't get me wrong. Game Weeks 4 and 5 are good, but Game Week 6 and 7 are not too bad as well. Chelsea away is not bad. Spurs at home is definitely not bad. In terms of scoring goals, I think Brighton can score against Chelsea. I think they can score against Spurs. So it's not too bad. Like, if you put Minte in for Game Week 4 and 5, and he does well, I would probably just hold him. I'd actually just keep him for the Chelsea and Spurs game, if I'm honest. But yeah, I think Minte is a good pick. I do think he's a good pick. Would I sell Nkunku tonight? I can't lie, I probably would, yeah. I probably would. If I had Nkunku, I'd be absolutely fuming. I mean, I don't know if he's going to go down in price tonight, but yeah. If he's not going to go down in price, then the sensible decision is to not transfer him out. But if he does look like he's going to go down in price, then I will be transferring him out. Wow, guys. Madueke just went down in price and now it looks like he's going back up again. Crazy. Again. Bro, Odegaard fumbled so many points yesterday. Oh, yeah, he did. He should have scored. I think it was it Trossard that cut it back and he just blazed it over the bar? Yeah, I can't lie. Odegaard should have scored then. Rate my team 2. Goalkeeper, Raya. Defenders, defenders, Gvardiol, Konza, Burn, Robinson. Mid, Madueke, Palmer, Salah, Smith Rowe. Attacker, Haaland, Muniz. Bench, Howard Bellis, Pedro Porro, Winks. Any thoughts? How many transfers do you have, bro? Lassisoko. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, bro. But yeah, how many free transfers do you have? Other than, I actually think it's a pretty good team. Like, Konza, good fixture. Raya, good fixture. Gvardiol, good fixture. Robinson, nice fixture. Madueke, Palmer, Salah, Smith Rowe, Haaland, Muniz. I think that's a really solid team. Really solid team. To be fair, my only concern is Dan Burn. But other than that, it's a good team. Other than that, it's a really good team. If I had a free transfer, I probably would be looking to transfer out Dan Burn. So yeah. When do you get double points for vice captain? You only get double points for your vice captain if your captain doesn't play. So you see how I captain Haaland? If Haaland didn't play at all, then I would have got double points for Jota, because Jota's my vice captain. So that's how it works. I have one transfer I had to use, one in game week 1. Okay, fair enough. Right, so Alfie's team is Raya, Bentley, Gvardiol, Anderson, Harwood, Mikalenko, Barco, Rogers, Salah, Gibbs, White, Smith Rowe, Eze, Muniz, Haaland, Isak with 1.5 million in the bank. Okay. I'd probably take out Mikalenko, to be fair. I'd probably take out Mikalenko, 1.5 mil. That could give you an extra Arsenal defender, but then you probably don't want double Arsenal for Spurs away and Man City away. I mean, let's have a look. I think, for me, the main thing about that team is probably... The main thing that needs sorting out about that team is probably Mikalenko or Barco. But I guess who are the best defenders to target? I guess Aston Villa defenders. I'd probably go from Barco or Mikalenko to an Aston Villa defender. That's probably what I would do. As a replacement, I'd say Smith Rowe, Rogers, Leon Bailey. There's some good options for as a replacements. Isak needs to step up. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I do think he'll score though. I can see him scoring next week against Spurs. Spurs at home is a good fixture. I think Spurs at home is a really good fixture. Emil Smith Rowe said a Hudson-Odoi before price rise. Oh yeah, man. If you're hot on Smith Rowe, then yeah, why not? Why not? The fixtures are good for Fulham as well, so yeah. I wish I went for Smith Rowe, man. It was so close between him and Hudson-Odoi, and I went for the combination of Muniz and Hudson-Odoi instead of the combination of Wood and Smith Rowe. If I did Wood and Smith Rowe, I would have had a goal in game week 1 from Chris Wood, and I would have had a goal in game week 2 from Smith Rowe. I would have been up about 20 points or so. Fine margins, man. Fine margins, guys. Went from 16 points at 2 p.m. and now at 81. Whoa. How? That's crazy. 16 points to 81. That's insane, bro. Fairs. Saka to Palmer and Nkunku to Madueke. I would keep Saka, but I would do Nkunku to I would do Nkunku to Madueke, yeah. But I would keep Saka. I don't think I would transfer out Saka. Watkins, João Pedro and Isak, or Watkins, Welbeck and Havertz? Watkins, João Pedro and Isak for me. I think, yeah, Watkins, João Pedro and Isak. Would you rather bring Rogers or Madueke instead of Nkunku? Would I rather bring Rogers or Madueke instead of Nkunku? I'd actually go for Rogers. Rogers is probably my favourite player to bring right now. Yeah, probably Rogers. Got 100 with Diaz captain. Oh, snap. Fairs, bro. Fairs, you cooked. You cooked. I cannot deny that. You cooked. I'm interested to know what my overall rank is, man. Have I broken into the top 100k yet? Maybe. I hope so. Rogers looks good, but still only 4 points. True. It was West Ham away in game week 1, but Arsenal at home. tough fixture, but he played well. Should have got more points though. That's the thing. Should have got an assist, man. Watkins should have buried that chance. Watkins should have buried that chance, man. Easy chance. Rodgers should have one assist. But I'm not worried, man. I think Rodgers will definitely score in the next upcoming game weeks, man. I'm excited for Rodgers as a pick. I actually want to check his ownership. How many people have Rodgers at the moment? Because I think he's going to bang in these upcoming weeks. I think he's going to bang. I can see it. I can see it. The problem... oh, wow. Thoughts on using wildcard for greed purposes, even though my team is already fine, guys. If your team is fine, I personally wouldn't. I personally wouldn't wildcard. Like, if your team is fine, I just wouldn't wildcard, man. I feel like it's a waste of a chip if your team is already in a good place. That's just my opinion, though. I could be wrong. I have a complicated question. So I'm thinking of bringing in Salah for Saka for game week 4 and 5. For that, I'm thinking about transferring Nkunku out for 4.5 mid, then Wood for João Pedro. The problem are the price changes. Bro, Gabriel, I'm in a similar sort of position to you. I am planning to get Salah in game week 4. But the problem is, if he goes up in price, I'm screwed. Because I can do... So, if I take out Saka, and I'm going to explain this more in depth for tomorrow's video, so stay tuned for that, but a little bit of a sneak peek. Because this is what I'm thinking now. I go Rodgers, and then I take out Saka. So I'm taking out Saka, I bring in Salah. That means I am 2 million, right? So I could then take out Gordon. I could then take out Gordon for like Minte or something like that. I could take out Gordon for like Minte in game week 4. But if the prices go up, I'm screwed because I don't know who I would go for. Like, that's the problem. I don't know who I would go for if the price has changed, which is the problem. So yeah, man, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. I'm not really sure. Is Fabianski the best 4 mil goalkeeper? I don't actually know if there is a good 4 million keeper, to be honest. I've just got Fabianski just because, really. There's actually no specific reason why I've gone for Fabianski. I don't actually think there's a great 4 million goalkeeper, to be honest. What the hell? You're still going, bro? I went for dinner and came back. Also see your team from this week without Haaland and Salah. Yeah, man, I'm still going. Still going strong. To be fair, I need to record my video for tomorrow, so I'm probably going to go soon. Because I do need to record my YouTube video for tomorrow. And I need to post my TikTok as well. My game week 2 review. So yeah. Is 103 even good though? I use triple captain. Yeah, 103 is good. 103 is good, man. Really, really good. Bro, if you get like 100 plus points, that's a straight W. No questions about it, bro. Straight dub. Straight dub. Low-key kind of regret the wild card now because I overreacted because I was at 16 points. Oh, wow. Kai, so you what? Kai, oh, wow. Kai, you wildcarded because of the 16 points and now your team got 81 points? Yeah, damn. That's why you should always stay patient, guys, alright? Never make rash decisions in FPL because you just never know what might happen. You just never know what might happen. You just never know what might happen, man. I found a way to fit Saka, Palmer, Haaland, Salah without the rest of my team being weak. I don't like my Bruno as in Isaac picks. Fairs, man. Saka, Palmer, Haaland, and Salah. Bro, Marvy, what have you cooked? What on earth have you cooked for game week 3? That's crazy. That's crazy. By the way, chat, TikTok chat, if you're watching the stream, head over to my YouTube stream. I'm streaming right now on my YouTube channel, FPL Ryan on YouTube. Everton defence letting down. They cooked last year though. Yeah, man. I think the Everton situation is pretty annoying. They've got injuries as well, which doesn't help. But yeah, they're not doing great. And I think Mikalenko might go down in price. So, yeah, not great, man. Not great. I got Murphy and Nkunku to replace Rodgers and Noni in. Yeah, that's solid, man. I think that's solid. Rodgers and Madueke is a good shout. I think that's a good shout. Who is the best 4.5 mid, by the way? Winks, Ipswich, and Everton mids have gotten 4 points of playing. To be honest with you, you're not really going to get a 4.5 mid that's sort of consistent with getting goals and assists. So I just like Winks because he plays every game. A sort of like a riskier one is probably Bergville from Spurs because he's an attacking player. He's an attacking midfielder. So Bergville from Spurs could, pop up with an assist or a goal where he might come off the bench and get an attacking return. But I'd say the safest pick is just Harry Winks. But there is no great 4.5 option, really. Like, in terms of goals and assists. I got 88 points. No, I'm on 92, bro. I'm on 92. Robinson got an extra bonus point. Raya got an extra bonus point. And then Anthony Gordon got 3 bonus points. So I'm on 92 right now, guys. It's just that at the time when I took the screenshot, the bonus points weren't added. But yeah. As an Everton fan, Jared Brantford is the reason why we were good defensively. Mika's price going down is very bad though. Yeah, I can't lie. The Brantford injury is a big loss for Everton. A big loss for Everton. Who was I thinking for a Villa defense? I've got 6 mil. I'd probably say Konza. I think Ezri Konsa is probably the best Villa defender. I think. Is Jota getting bonus? Nah, he's not, bro. H says Nkunku has blood on his hands. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm so happy I don't own Nkunku. I feel very sorry for his owners. I feel very sorry for Nkunku, man. Kieran says, wait, hold on. Marvis, would I play Konza or Rodgers? I'd rather play Rodgers, bro. I'd rather play Rodgers. Can you give me tips on my team, please? Yeah, sure. Comment your team in the chat. Mikalenko for Porro or Saliba? I'd go for Saliba, man. I think Porro for the next 2 is not a good pick. Who got the 2 and 1 bonus point in Liverpool match? Salah got 3. No. Salah got 2. Diaz got 3. And I think... I'm actually not sure. Who got the last bonus point? Oh, Kanate and Van Dijk. That's a shame, man. Maybe if Trent didn't get subbed off, he would have got a bonus point. But yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. When will your overall rank update? Honestly, I'm not too sure, man. Probably within the next hour or so. Isak's the biggest fraud, I can't lie. He was essential in every team before the start of the season, no matter what type of team you had. Now he's just stinking up my team. Yeah, I know, guys. I can't lie. Isak has been kind of stinky, but you got to look at it like this. All right, in game week 1, essentially Newcastle played the whole game with 10 men. So it was always going to be tough for Isak, man. It was always going to be tough for Isak in that game against Southampton. All right, and then game weeks 2, I watched that Newcastle Bournemouth game. I'm not going to lie, and Newcastle were bad. They were bad. Isak did look decent at times, but overall Newcastle were bad. But what I'll say is be patient with Isak. We know he's a quality player. Isak will get you goals and assists, and I can see Newcastle scoring at home to Spurs. 100% for me. Yeah, 100%. I really do think Isak will score in the next 2. Spurs don't have a great defense, and Wolves don't have a great defense. So I wouldn't panic just yet. I wouldn't panic just yet on Isak, guys. I wouldn't panic just yet. Iyad says, yo, first time in here. Big ups to Iyad, man. Appreciate you for joining the stream, bro. Should I sell Gavardiol? No, I wouldn't sell Gavardiol if I had him. I wouldn't sell him. Start Rodgers and Emil Smith Rowe next game week and bench Eze, or start Eze and ESR and bench Rodgers. I would bench Eze, man. Rodgers and Smith Rowe got to start next week for me. I would bench Eze. Just bring in Konza and Rodgers. Is that smart or dumb? No, that's very smart in my opinion. I think that's a good move. Raya, Ben White, Kilman, Romero, Madueke, Son, Mbeumo, Saka, Welbeck, Wissa, Haaland. That team sounds solid, man. I'm not sure about the West Ham defense though. I think Kilman will concede. Romero, I think, will concede. I think the attack is good for game week 3. Raya, from the only two concerns really, Kieran, with that team is Kilman and Romero. Other than that, it's a nice team. Would I bench Eze this week? Yes. It depends who you've got. It depends who you've got. I'm 203k. You just checked my account. Oh, am I? Oh, damn. I'll take that. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Hopefully, I'm not too far off top 100k. Hopefully, I'm not too far off top 100k. Henderson, Gavardia, Burn, Porro, Eze, Gordon, Salah, Rogers, Isaac, Muniz, Haaland. What should I do? I would probably take out Dan Burn for Konza. I think Dan Burn for Ezri Konza is probably the best move for your team. Or just roll the transfer. I hear it. I'm holding on to him, but bro needs to fix up. Yeah, 100% Jack, man. Isaac does need to fix up, but I believe the points are coming. I'm going to stick with Isaac, man. I really do believe the points are coming. So, yeah, I'm going to give Isaac 1 or 2 more games. By the way, guys, if you're on the YouTube live stream, make sure you sub to the channel, man. Make sure you sub to the channel. Appreciate everyone joining the YouTube live. Yeah, man. And if you're on a TikTok chat as well, head over to the YouTube live stream. I'm streaming right now. FPL Ryan on YouTube. What chat am I looking at? I'm looking at my YouTube chat, bro. I'm looking at my YouTube chat. I'm sort of mixing between the two. I do look at my TikTok chat, TikTok chat occasionally. But yeah, I'm trying to look at both. This is the week to drop Haaland for 3 weeks for Watkins. Nah, no way. Not for me, man. I like the fixtures that Man City have. West Ham away, Brentford at home are 2 good fixtures. Maybe after the Brentford game, you could look at taking out Erling Haaland. But even that, though, even after the Brentford game, it's Newcastle, Arsenal at home. Yeah, fair enough, that's tough. But then Newcastle away, Fulham, Wolves, Southampton. Fixtures are good for Man City, man. I think I'm just going to keep Haaland, to be fair. Those 6 points of Ahmad on the bench are so sad. Yeah, I know, man. I wish I started him. Henderson, Robinson, Gavardia, Trent, Jota, Salah, Rogers, Son, Muniz, Isaac, Haaland, bench, roller. What? I would roll. Yeah. Fruit plug. I would roll with that team. Mate, I've got 62. I've got a forfeit now. Wish me luck. Oh, sorry to hear, bro. Good luck. Good luck with your forfeit, man. Hopefully it doesn't go too bad. Yo, how you do FPL? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, bro? If Matoma goes up, should I sell to increase team value? Gakpo screwed me. I would actually keep Matoma. I would keep Matoma if you have him. Bro, what do I think about Gibbs White? Not a bad pick at all. I don't think Gibbs White. I think Gibbs White's pretty solid. But yeah, if you got Matoma, I would keep him. Matoma's a shout. Matoma is a good shout. All right, guys. I can't lie. I might have to wrap up now. Because I've got a couple videos to record and a TikTok to post as well. So yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up now. I've been streaming for like an hour and a half, so been streaming for quite a while. I'll probably be live next on either Friday. I'll definitely be live for the deadline stream. I'll definitely be live for my deadline stream on Saturday morning, but I might do another stream Friday evening. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Like the stream if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more content this week. I'll be posting my transfer plans tomorrow, so turn on post notifications and all that good stuff, chat. But yeah, one last question. I have no Haaland. Should I be worried? Look, if you don't have Haaland, but you've at least got, you know, Salah, Son, Saka, or Palmer, a few of those players, then yeah, I wouldn't be too worried. But yeah, man, cheers, peace. All right, see you guys, man. yeah, I'm gonna end it there anyway. Appreciate everyone joining in. Appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, we'll be back. We will be back on Saturday for the deadline stream, man. And I might do an extra stream on Friday as well. But yeah, peace out, chat. Peace out, chat, man. Appreciate you guys. Cheers, bro. We've got Son Palmer Saka. Hey, you're all good, man. You're all good. You're all good. All right, big ups to the YouTube stream. Big ups, man. Catch you guys in the next one.